Oh, go ahead, jot that thing down to the floor. I've been on the road so long, forgot I had a home. I'm out in Miami, it's celebrity galore. I got what I need, but I always want more. Always going on, that's why they call me no and north. But you could call me Norte. In a 911, pull off in a Porsche. I ain't.
Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Nikki. For those of you that don't know who I am, welcome to my channel, and for any returning viewers, welcome back, and thank you for tuning in for yet another video. Now, if you are a new viewer, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up, turn your post notifications on so you never miss an upload from me, and leave me a comment down below spreading some love and positivity. Also, drop your channels down below because I would love to come and support you on this YouTube journey as well. Now, today's video, I know things look a little bit different. We are here for another episode of the Red Lipstick Chronicles. This is episode 3, and it's actually a part 2 to the video that I posted the week before last. Now, I know last week I did not post a Red Lipstick Chronicles episode because I had so much going on. As you guys know, this past weekend was Mother's Day weekend, and there was so much going on, so I had a lot of stuff going on, so I really could not upload like I wanted to. But I did get a chance to upload a Mother's Day vlog. It's not as long or lengthy as I would have liked it to be because I was really pretty much focusing on spending time with my family. But anywho, we are back with another Red Lipstick Chronicles episode. This is actually a part 2 to the last episode, which was forgiveness after cheating. Now, for those of you who are just tuning in, Red Lipstick Chronicles is a series that I have started here on my channel where we talk about various topics. I mean, anything. We cover any and everything: love, relationships, family, mental health, anything. We cover all areas. So no topic is to be untouched. So if you guys have any ideas of any topics that you would like for me to discuss on my channel, make sure you leave me a comment down below and let me know those as well. Now, the last episode I did have my sister. She was tuning in, and she kind of did like a dialogue with me, and we kind of like just did ideas back and forth, and just kind of like my perspective and her perspective, and we did have a lot of agreements. Like, we agreed on a lot of things when it came to that topic. So that was, it was just nice to have someone, like kind of sit in and kind of like, go back and forth with, like, this is your perspective, this is my perspective, and then show how our perspectives kind of are similar and different, talk about my experiences and her experiences. So that's one of the main reasons why I am outside. So my sister will not be in this video because she is home working, and I wanted to not be so noisy, so I decided to just come outside and get a little fresh air, and it was a lot more fresh air than I bargained for, y'all. Like, it's cool out here. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the part 2 of this video so that I can go inside, because it's pretty chilly out here, and I didn't think to grab a sweater, but you know what, it's all good in the hoodie. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Actually, as you know, last week, the last episode of Red Lipstick Chronicles, we were talking about forgiveness after cheating, and me and my sister definitely hit some good points. So today I would like to kind of just talk about an extension to forgiveness after cheating. So after forgiving someone one time after they cheated on you, talking about forgiving again. He cheated again, or she cheated again, because we're not discriminating here. Men cheat, women cheat, so it happens, So what do you do when they cheat again? That is what we're gonna be kind of hitting on today, and I'm just gonna give you guys kind of my perspective and like what I feel and what is forgivable for me and what's not forgivable. First of all, let me say this: I don't think that everything you say is kind of 100%, because you never really know until you're in the situation. You never really know until you've experienced that particular thing. And sometimes you could say never and then turn around and you do. Like, I used to say that if a man cheated on me, I was not forgiving him. It was gonna be over just like that. And then when I got into a situation where I had a man cheat on me, then it was like, dang, like, I said I would never go back to a cheater, but I really love you, and I want to work this out, and I want to forgive you, and I want to move forward. Like, I never said I wouldn't forgive the person, but I said I wouldn't go back to them. Turns out I was wrong. I completely went back. I completely forgave and tried to work through it, and unfortunately that situation did not end well. Like, we didn't end up together, but we tried. I put my best foot forward, and it still did not work out for me. So today I really just want to hit on, like, what would you do? What do you think should be done if the person cheats again? And if it's like 2 or 3 times, you know? Or what if you're with a serial cheater? Like, it happens, you know? So for me, I'm gonna say it depends on, you know, like, I really say it depends. A lot of factors kind of play into it, because say for example, I was in a relationship and the man cheated on me one time. We worked through it. I forgave him, moved on from it, and then he turns around and he cheats on me again. I'm the type, if you do it again, then at that point I think, like, okay, in my mind I'm just kind of like, now you know, now you doing it, you know better, but you doing this, like, you should know better. Like, after the second time, like, you should really know better. If you cheat on me one time, I think that is something that I could kind of potentially work through with you. But if you're doing it 2, 3, 4 times, like, I don't know if I could just come back that easy. Like, I don't even know how much work it would even take for me to enter back into that realm with you. Like, of course I would want to fight for my relationship, and I would want to be with my significant other, especially, you know, if I have a deep love for them. I wouldn't want to give it up. I wouldn't want to give the relationship up. But if it's been more than one time that you cheated on me, I just don't see how I could go back to someone if they done it more than once. Because at that point it's like, okay, you did it one time, you saw what it did to us before, and then you go and do it again. Like, what did you think? What could you possibly have thought would happen if you did that again? Now, a second time, I can't say yeah or no. I really can't, but I honestly wouldn't see myself going back, because I feel like if you've done it one time, then okay, that's something we can kind of, like, you know, we could try to work through it. I'd rather you not do it at all. But if you've done it once, and then, you know, I feel that you're genuinely sorry, and, you know, you really want this, and you're really serious, and you acknowledge and understand that you made a mistake, then, you know, okay. But then it goes to the question of, like, how, like we said the last video, what do you consider cheating? So what if someone was intimate with a person more than once? Or what if they just kissed the person more than once? Like, how do you feel then? And I think I would still feel like, I think for me, I would feel like, you know, if you kiss this person one time, like, okay, I wouldn't leave you for a kiss. But if you kiss this person one time, then you kiss them again, at that point I'm questioning, like, are you emotionally attached to this person? Like, do you want to go further with this person? Like, is this a sign that you're trying to spark up something with this person? Like, are y'all gonna take it further? Like, okay, if you kiss them one time, kiss them the second time, the third time, are you gonna go all the way? Is it gonna be more than a kiss, you know? Like, And like my sister was saying in the last episode, I honestly think that if you emotionally cheat on someone, it hurts worse than physically, for me, in my opinion. I feel like because at that point it's like I don't have your heart. Like your heart is, I don't have your heart anymore. It belongs to someone else. Or did I even ever have your heart before? It kind of goes along with like, you know, that kind of cuts deep. Like, you know, it really is like sometimes how verbal abuse and then physical abuse and some words can hurt. They can really hurt a person. So I really have to agree with her with that statement. Just kind of piggybacking on what she said with that, like, for me, emotional cheating is worse because at that point, I feel like I don't have your heart anymore. And it's like, if I don't have your heart anymore, then why are we in this relationship? Because our hearts and our hearts should be intertwined. Like, we should feel a connection, not just a physical connection, but an emotional connection, a spiritual connection. And I'm all about energy and vibes. I'm the type of person, like, I really feed off your energy and your vibes. And I could tell if you're a good, decent person or not by your energy, by your vibes, like the kind of energy that you give off if you're around me. So I really feel like emotional can sometimes be worse than like the physical. So it's just, it's hard. Like, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer, because as a person, you just have to do what's best for you. You know what you will accept and what you will allow. You know what's good for your spirit and what's not good for it. You know what can allow you to grow. You know what is damaging. You know, like, you just know as a person, you know what you can take and what you can't take. And sometimes, you know, people, they forgive over and over again, and you know, they're kind of like okay with it. And then there are some people who aren't okay with that. Like, they're just like, even after the first time, like, you only get one chance, one strike, and you done, you out the door. So it really depends on the person. It depends on who you are as a person. And not saying you value yourself any less or you value yourself any more if you decide to go back to that person, or if you decide to just let that person go. Because sometimes you just don't need all that negativity and that toxic energy invading your space. And I'm one of those people. If you're not allowing me to grow, if you're not helping me to grow, and if you're not conducive to my healing, then I don't want you in my life. I don't need you in my life. And you don't need to be there, because you're not helping me to grow. Like, you're pulling me backwards. You're holding me down. And that is the worst feeling ever, when you feel like someone is just pulling you down and they're not lifting you up, and they're not being conducive to your growth and to your healing and to your spiritual growth. It's all about growth and just really knowing who you are. It all starts with self and knowing within, like, what you allow and what you don't allow. If you allow this person in your space and you decide to forgive them, you know, that's fine. That's what you do. You just have to live with the choices that you make. This is like if you decide to let a person go, you have to live with that choice. Every action has a consequence. So you just never know. But all in all, I think people should, like, follow their heart and, you know, do what makes them happy. And sometimes, like, I was having a conversation with my friend about this the other day. Sometimes your heart and your gut, or your AKA women's intuition, will conflict with each other too. So sometimes your heart will be telling you something, and your gut, you know, deep down in your gut, you ain't supposed to be doing that, but your heart is telling you to do it. And sometimes your heart can lead you to happiness, and sometimes your heart can lead you to hurt and pain. It's just what it is. You know, I feel like our heart is based on, like, emotions and how we feel and what we want, and our gut kind of tells us, you know, what we need. And again, these are just my opinions, and if you differ, let me know in the comments down below, like, what you think. What do you think your following your heart is defined as, or like following your gut is defined as? Most of the time for me, my heart is based off my feelings, and it tells me, like, what I want, and then my gut will tell me, like, this is what you need to be doing. You need to be listening to me. So I get conflicted a little bit sometimes, but you know what? It's alright. It's alright. You know, sometimes we get a little bit conflicted between the two. But like I said, it all goes back to you as a person, who you are, what's within you. You know, it all starts with self, and it all starts with what's inside of you, what you want to accomplish, what you want to get. So this is the part 2 of forgiveness after cheating. I don't think I'm gonna run with this topic anymore. I really wanted to do a part 2 because me and my sister really had some good conversation going with that, so I really wanted to kind of extend it and expand it. I was like, why don't we talk about the person cheating again and kind of dive down into that a little bit. And if you're anything like me, you don't like super long videos, so we're coming up on 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. But I hope you guys just really enjoyed that little spiel, that little dialogue, and let me know what other topics you guys want to hear about or you want me to discuss. Like I said, I will not announce them previously. It'll kind of be like a surprise, so you got to keep tuning in so you'll know what I'm gonna be chit-chatting about. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this video here because it's cold out here, y'all. It's cold, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in and just kind of get my nighttime routine going. And you know, it's time for me to exfoliate my skin. If you guys want to see any videos like that, please let me know, or clean with me videos. You guys seem to respond really well to like my nighttime routine, morning routine, clean with me videos. If you guys want to see some more of those videos, let me know. So we're gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.